Hi guys, Varun here from FoneArena, and I'm here with Faisal Siddiqui of HTC India, and he has a ton of phones with him. So basically, the HTC all new 1M8, which we also saw from New York, and it's finally available in the country right now. And we can probably ask Faisal more about the availability and all that, and a lot more questions about the other HTC devices as well.
Hi, good to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
So yeah, can you say something about the M8 first? So about the product and also the India availability. I think a lot of HTC fans are waiting the product to be available in the market.
Sure. M8, as you may know, M8 was launched on March 25th in London and New York. And now M8 is available in India as we speak today. It's available in this market. What can I say? It's one of the best smartphones ever made. These are the reviews. Its predecessor, which was HTC One M7, received many awards. And M8 is actually taken that a step beyond in terms of the design, the build, the quality, and the performance and the innovation. And we're very proud to bring this to the Indian consumer.
So yeah, one thing which pretty much even the HTC fans were upset with HTC was always regarding the pricing in India. So HTC, even the One, for example, or even the One Max, I think kind of broke records for the most expensive phone being in India. Although the products, the design and the hardware is kind of exceptional, I think India especially is a very price-sensitive market, and I think you're kind of trying to address that now with the new message you have with the HTC M8 One M8's pricing.
Absolutely. This is one of our learning that we have to go out the door with the right price. And one M8, I think, is priced very attractively. And we have actually shown this to a lot of partners and retailers and customers. And they really appreciate the fact that we have priced the product very well, given this is our flagship phone. So the best buy price on this is 49,900. We have launched some other products. We have also announced a product called 816. This is Desire 816. And if you look at the spec of the product, this is 5.5-inch screen, really nice looking phone, very nice build quality, 13 megapixel back camera, 5 megapixel front camera, dual SIM. It's a world phone because it supports both EVDO and 3G and a GSM. And we have priced this phone at 23,900. And by the way, it comes free with the flip cover, which everybody seems to like now. The third phone that we announced is a phone that's made specially for Indian market. And this phone is called Desire 210. And again, it's a very nice looking finish, 4-inch screen. It has proprietary HTC Sense experience. It comes with blink feed, 4-inch dual SIM, 5 megapixel back camera, VGA front camera. And again, it has a very attractive price of 8,700. And it also comes with a free flip cover. So as you can see, the product that we have priced are very, very well priced with free flip covers, and I'm sure the consumers will enjoy this.
So did you say that the Desire 210 is kind of exclusive India launch? Like you launched it here in India, like it's available exclusively here?
No, so this will be launched all across the world, but this phone was built for the Indian market, and we did the global launch in India last week. And the phone is first shipping to India. As we speak, we should be available for sale next week.
So yeah, so I think you're going on a pretty aggressive mode, and it's nice to see that have like products all across the price band, not only at the high end. So one of your most fiercest competitors is Samsung, and probably with the Galaxy S5, they had a pricing. I think with the One M8, you've kind of gotten one up on them on the pricing. You priced the M8 lower than the Galaxy S5. So what's your strategy to take on the big giant?
Well, I can't specifically comment on one competitor. This market is growing fast. The Indian market is the third largest smartphone market, and it's growing at the speed of 80% year over year. So yes, this is a market that's very key for us. It's a strategic market. This is a market that's very important for HTC. And we are doing everything possible to bring the best of the phones at a great price without really compromising the build quality and the design. Those are the HTC values. So the phones that we have launched, embody the HTC spirit and value. But at the same time, we have priced them very competitively.
And like regarding the Desire 816, you said you had priced at about 25,000 below in that range. So what do you see? That's a pretty attractive segment for India, especially we consumers spending in about 25,000, looking at a smartphone might prefer also a dual SIM and probably very good, like very durable hardware as well. So, what's the strategy behind the Desire 816?
So as you said yourself, 8816 is a fantastic proposition at that price point. At 23,900 rupees, you're actually getting a phone that's 5.5-inch screen. It's a Snapdragon quad-core processor, 13 megapixel camera. It has a great selfie camera. It's a 5 megapixel camera with wide angle, which is, a lot of people are taking selfies. So it's a fantastic selfie camera. So it's a great value for the kind of money. It comes with the Blink feed, which is our proprietary experience. It has boom sound, dual speakers on the front. So, for 23,900 rupees, you're giving a fantastic value.
And with the M8, coming back to the your hero, probably your product hero of your product lineup. So you also doing some promotional activity as well with the M8. What are you doing?
So M8 we announced last week, and it's available in the market now. We have just recently tied up with Delhi Daredevils, and M8 is the official phone for Delhi Daredevils, which we have announced recently. And there are other activities that we have in plan in terms of our campaign, in terms of the BTL activities.
So how's the initial response been to the M8?
Oh, it's just amazing. We have started placing the stock into the market. We are receiving great response. We have received excellent response our HTC India Facebook, where we have around 4.7 million fans who are very engaged, and I thank them for their engagement and their feedback. So the response from the partners, from the customers has been fantastic.
So with the like you have an entire portfolio of products, specifically some products in the India market as well, and you have IN products as well, which are global products as well. So would we see something more India specific in the coming year, like especially considering the Motorola Moto G was a big hit in the India market, and that kind of devices which have a disruptive pricing and a very good build quality as well as value for money is a big factor when consumers choose a phone. So what is HTC going to do to address that kind of market?
Well, I would say, stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. These three products we announced last week, and we are shipping them. And we have received great response. So there is a lot more to come, and just stay tuned. We are very excited about the opportunity in the Indian market, and the Indian consumers are, one of the most tech-savvy, most knowledgeable consumers, and they look for value when they buy a product, and we'll continue bringing the value to them.
All right. Thank you, Faisal.
Thank you so much.